Hi, gorgeous friends. I'm just gonna get right into it. We're talking about this baby today. Well, his cousins. If you haven't seen my What's in My Bag video, the first one I posted on this channel, I included my Coach haversack, and it's a vintage bag, so it's not like I could link people to it. Took me a long time to track it down. It has a legacy lining. She's gorgeous, but resellers went a little crazy. They started taking advantage of the popularity of the bag, and now you can't really find it online for under $3,000, which is a brand new designer bag. Are you guys okay? To scratch that itch, if you've been really wanting one of these, I figured I would help by seeing if the dupes are worth it, because I was very curious myself as soon as they came out, and they were using my photos and videos, by the way, from my TikTok that went viral a while back. And even though they stole from me, I still bought from them because I'm an idiot. Don't do as I do. I don't know how I'm going to. I realized that doing this dupe video is going to be a little difficult. Here are the dupes, by the way. So I'll probably have to do some close-ups for you as I speak, but I know you would want to see what it looks like, at least I would, while someone is actually holding it. So that's what I'm doing. I would try it on for y'all, but I am a big girl. I'm a plus size girl, so I don't know if that's really gonna help y'all unless you're also plus size. So I'm mostly just gonna be comparing the bags. I got the pink and the blue, as you can see. Right off the bat, the differences were pretty obvious in the size, but not really obvious in the structure. Like, they did an amazing job. It doesn't feel like real suede. It feels more like a very, very, very soft towel material almost, but not in a thick way where it feels bad. I really don't know how to explain the material they used. I'm really bad at this, but it feels like a really quality faux suede, if that makes sense. So you'll be able to probably see already. I don't have my original haversack even on the last loop, so this is not even as long as it gets. They're meant to be sort of that messenger sling looking bag, and this is as long as this one gets. So that's already going to be a major difference. I don't know if the camera's really capturing it, but it's definitely not as long. But still a good length nonetheless, you know? Longer than your average shoulder bag. The kiss locks are a little bit smaller, but I'm not gonna lie, the hardware is really good. I thought it was gonna be very cheapy looking, and it definitely doesn't look like that really beautiful brushed gold that the original one has. It's very much that kind of yellow gold, but it's still really nice and chunky. Like, they didn't make it too thin, so it still matches that haversack vibe, if that makes sense. The turn lock is also a little bit smaller, but again, functions really well and is really nice. Like, I'm kind of surprised at the hardware. There is a noticeable difference with the straps because you can kind of see that stitching, whereas the original one is a bit more finished. Here are the buckles side by side so you can see the straps. You're obviously not going to get that really nice legacy lining, but I almost don't mind because it does give Cheesecake Factory to some people, so not everybody wants that super colorful lining. So that may be a plus or a downside if you really wanted that lining. I feel like you could probably craft it and add it yourself, but that's quite a project to take on. But the lining that they put in there is really nice. It does match the color perfectly. It's just that kind of regular polyester looking material. The haversack has this big pocket in the back, which the dupe does also have, and they even imitated the shape of it. If you can see, it kind of goes down right here. I feel like I've shown the turquoise one a lot, so let me show the pink one too. Here's a lining of the pink one. This one almost feels a little slouchier and less structured, but they did the same thing down here. Again, turn lock, it's nice. Nope, that was the kiss lock. This is the turn lock. So pretty nice. And as for the inside, oh, that's a little difference then. Hold on. The haversack does have the zipper one on this side, but the other side, this pocket is not just one length. It's cut into the old school cell phone pocket and then the medium size. So honestly, I think that they were just trying to modernize it because most of us right now don't need that smaller cell phone pocket for flip phones, even though that's coming back now, which is kind of amazing. The other thing that it's missing is this loop here, which was usually included for your keys, which some bags still do, some bags don't. overall, Coach is supposedly going to be coming out with the haversacks again, but we don't know if that is just a rumor and AI or not. So I would say hold off just a little bit in case they do come out with them, because there's no point in having dupes if they're going to come out with the real thing. And I'm kind of excited to see what those are going to look like. But if you just have that itch that you can't scratch, I'm not going to lie, the dupes are kind of a good option. They really did their best, I feel, with these dupes. Like, I'm kind of impressed. Again, you're gonna get a bag that's just slightly smaller with a few differences, and the quality won't be as obviously good, but that's kind of what you're paying for, because these can get as low as, I think, 50 bucks, especially with the sales and stuff that they have going on right now. And at this point, pretty much anything compared to $2,000 to $3,000 is going to be a cheaper option. I really love when things are more accessible to people who can't afford it, which is why I don't rag on dupes. I think I'm more anti-corporation and anti-elitist exclusivity than I am anti-replicas. If you have to get your hands on one and you can't afford the real thing, it's pretty good, guys. It's pretty good. I got mine pretty quickly. I was really surprised. So I will link my seller if y'all want me to, just in case, so that you know that at least it's, you know, one that will come with the side pockets, because some of them don't come with that kiss lock, and it's a hit or miss, I've seen. Also, just keep in mind the pictures that they're using are of the real haversack. So look at the review photos if there are any, because if you're expecting the real thing to come in, I just want you to be prepared. I would do like a packing video, but I don't have much memory left on my camera. I need to empty it out. So if you want me to do a packing comparison as to like how much I can fit in here versus the haversack, I'd be happy to do that. But I wanted to not make this video too overwhelming and crazy, because I'd rather y'all have more questions that I can answer next time than me just trying to fit everything in one video. My ADHD doesn't do well with that. I hope this video helped, and I hope all of you get a chance to get this beauty. If I hear anything else, I'll probably be posting about it on Instagram. I'm trying really hard to not be as active on TikTok anymore, because the brain rot is real and it really is that damn phone. That's all I have for today. I'll see y'all in the next one, and I love you. Bye. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. I forget every fucking time. I forget to say that. Okay, now that's actually it. Bye.